rumors that he wasn't in the building.
Come find him, man. Hey, look, you ain't got to worry about nothing. I got the tag belt. You got Mosh. There ain't no chance you're going to lose the belt. Just because Axel's not here doesn't mean the family can't defend the belts. Now,
Words of wisdom from Jeff Jones.
And everybody knows next week I have to get in a 6-man tag against Darkseid and Damien. So I'm not going to be out here because I got to find somebody to team with the Headbangers because I ain't getting beat up next week. Ain't going to happen.
Well, that's the smartest thing to come out of Jeff Jones's mouth in a long time. He does indeed have a 6-man match coming up. Maybe he should be headed to the locker room.
Well, that's just an example of how the mouth speaks for the body, Ron Young.
Well, here we go, fans. MEWF action, tag team title style. Corporal Punishment and Mosh really taking it to the challengers. Double Irish whip, missing wildly with the right hand, missing wildly with the back elbow. Duck underneath, and a double drop kick.
This is where you definitely got to favor Menace to Society, Ron Young. They team together. They know each other's moves.
Over the top rope, and he falls.
Oh, my God! He hit the coup de Guerrero over the top rope, planche dive.
This is the MEWF, fans, where we turn it up the notch. The cutting edge of professional wrestling with 4 great athletes like this. The Headbanger, and he's taken. Supleed into the center of the ring, a quick cover.
Like I was saying, Ron Young, Menace to Society, they've teamed together. They know each other's moves. They know their way around the ring and how they want to operate. Mosh and Corporal, I believe, Ron Young, this is a first.
I do believe you're correct. I'm not sure what Jeff Jones had in mind here. Nobody knows where Axel Rotten is. But in the meantime, the title is still on the line. Beautiful.
This could be a ploy, Ron Young. Axel may still be in the building. You don't know.
With Axel Rotten, anything is a possibility. I mean, the man has really done it all, and he's turned the whole MEWF upside down.
And Corporal Punishment and Mosh are taking a timeout right now.
And it's still, you know, the possibility of 3-on-2 exists. Thrasher's still here at ringside. The referee applying the count. Fans, what an incredible hour we've had thus far. Knuckle Sandwich and Boot Bradley, what a barn burner. Bob Starr and Lucifer, I can't believe what's happened with Bob Starr.
It's been a wild night, and I think we're going to have a wild conclusion to this hour, Ron Young.
Every week here in the MEWF, it just gets tougher and tougher for the competition. Case in point, you know, Axel Rotten leaves, and what does Jeff Jones do? He brings in a fantastic tag team competitor in Mosh.
Well, that's one advantage for Jeff Jones. He's got a tag team out there. He's got one in the ring that knows tag team wrestling like no one else, and he's got a man on the outside to make sure everything goes in his favor.
Right now, it's going in the favor of Adam Flash.
I mean, if you look at this on paper or in the ring right now, Ron Young, you have to favor Menace to Society on one side because they are an established tag team, but on the other side, you got the third man on the outside.
That's
a major disadvantage for Menace to Society, Ron.
Thrasher's out there, and you have to watch with the both of them. And now here's a tag. Here comes the Corporal. He's ready to turn it up a notch. This is his title, after all. Romeo Valentino, he's only doing more hurt than good. Oh, what a clothesline!
He took his head off, Ron.
Thrasher, very ecstatic at the goings-on right here. Drops right on his head. It's been all Headbangers in the Corporal so far.
Definitely looking like a affordable tag team, aren't they, Ron?
I have to admit, I'm quite surprised at the continuity that these two men have had thus far. But to Corporal Punishment's disdain, his partner isn't here.
I'm not even sure if Corporal's happy about this, Ron.
Oh, beautiful arm wringer.
The only words we heard from Corporal Punishment is, "Where's Axel?" Now, I don't know about you. I'm not a wrestler by no means. But if I was in the ring, I sure would like to know where my tag team partner is.
Oh, that goes without saying, and that's got to affect. Even if it's only a slight effect, Corporal Punishment, he's got to wonder what's going on. It all comes down to Jeff Jones. You know, I think he's got something to do with this. I honestly do.
I don't know what's going on with Jeff Jones, but he's got a tag team out there, and they're faring for the most part right now. But in the MEWF, anything can change at any given time. This is the cutting edge of wrestling. This is main event time. This is where it's at, Ron.
Something else I'd like to point out. You know, every tag team, oh, he ducks down a little early. The Corporal right on the head.
Inverted pile driver.
Expertly applied. Every tag team, Studley, in the MEWF has to be looking at what could possibly be a rift between the two. I mean, Axel has not been here. We have no sign of him. You know that teams like Dark Side and High Society, they're all sitting back there saying, hey, wait a minute. Maybe there's something here. Maybe this is where we get our shot. Oh, right across the barrier.
Thrasher has left Adam Flash laying on the floor. Dropped his throat right across the ring barrier.
As you've said time and time again about the headbangers, if the left one doesn't get them, the right one will.
That's right, Ron Young. You got to have eyes in the back of your head and on the side.
Oh, chokes him right into the guardrail once again. Just manhandling Adam Flash. The referee is totally oblivious to the whole action. Setting him up once again. Right into a clothesline. That's like running into a brick wall.
That's running into Mosh, Ron Young. Brick wall, same thing.
Corporal Punishment and Mosh. I'm surprised this has turned out to be a fantastic tag team combination.
Well, the smart thing they're doing here, Ron Young, is they're wearing Adam Flash down. Romeo Valentino hasn't even seen action yet.
That's absolutely right. They've cut the ring in half. And now, talk about cutting off the ring. We're going to see a high-risk maneuver here. Mosh setting him up for the ride.
We could be seeing a Frankensteiner here.
Hurricanrana!
Perfectly executed. That's got to be it, Ron Young. I can't see Adam Flash getting up from that.
He has taken a beating, that's for sure, fans. He desperately needs to make a tag.
Two.
And there's
Wait a minute, there's Romeo.
But it doesn't go unnoticed by Mosh. And there's Corporal Punishment to get his licks in, too.
And this is smart tag team by Corporal Punishment and Mosh. They upset Romeo to draw him into the ring, and as he's coming in the ring, that's where the real double teaming's taking place.
If there is a man who knows the psychology of a wrestler, if there's a man who can psych out his opponent, it's Corporal Punishment. You know that as well as I do.
Without a doubt. I managed this man a long time ago for a long extent of time. And he was the master of psychology in the ring.
Nonchalant cover. You're not going to get him regardless of the beating like that. Off the ropes for momentum. Oh, what an elbow drop.
I just want to know where Adam Flash is getting his second win from. Every time you think he's down. Well, there's his second win right there.
There's a save. Hey, he's got to do it. If he can't get into the match legally, he's got to at least break up the pinfall.
And all he's doing is hurting his tag team partner at the same time, Ron.
Point well taken. The only way that his partner can get a rest is to make a tag, and you can't do that while you're interfering like this.
And as we speak, Thrasher's lending a little words of wisdom to Adam Flash on the outside.
Romeo Valentino chomping at the bit. Oh, right across the back of the neck.
He guillotined him over the second rope, Ron.
How much more can Adam Flash take?
I'm surprised he's went this long, Ron, to be honest with you.
He's got his foot on the rope. The referee catches it. He's lucky there. He could have lost that sight from the referee, and it could have cost him the match. Oh, small package out of nowhere.
Two count only.
Two. Oh, doubles him over. He really buried that one deep into the breadbasket. Shoots him off for the ride. Picks him up. Power slam. Mosh plants him in the center of the ring. And that could be it right there. Again, easy cover. Wait a minute, he hooks him. He's got the shoulders down, but he rolls out of it.
You know, Adam Flash is starting to remind me of that little Energizer bunny, Ron Young. He keeps going and going.
Well, he needs to get over to that corner desperately at this point.
Romeo on the outside, dying to come in.
Mosh and Corporal Punishment off the top rope.
Textbook maneuver by Corporal Punishment.
Beautiful flying elbow drop.
And I think, Ron Young, a night of confusion has turned into a night of pleasure for Corporal Punishment.
I'm quite surprised. You know, this man is eligible to turn it up a notch at any time, and I'm continually impressed with Corporal Punishment. He's got a handful of tights. Can he bring him over? He does. Cover two. Romeo Valentino wants a tag. Corporal punishment with the presence of mind to make the tag now to the fresh man. Always keeping the fresh man in the ring, and here comes Mosh off the second rope, right across the top of the head.
Romeo's still chomping at the bit to get in there, but it looks like Adam Flash is in no shape to make a tag anytime soon, Ron.
Jeff Jones has really pulled off. Oh, nobody home. Can he scoop him up? He turns him over. Cover 2.
2 count only once again by Adam Flash.
Where does he get it from?
I have no idea where he got it from, but he definitely has it.
The intestinal fortitude of this young man is immeasurable. Shoots him off. He ducks a little early. Slams him dead. He's got to make a tag.
This is where it's important, Ron Young. This is where you got to find the ring. This is where you got to know where your man is. Corporal punishment's in.
There's the tag.
There's the tag. Romeo Valentino, the fresh man in, taking it to corporal punishment.
Beautiful spin wheel kick finds the target.
Romeo is a house of fire.
Big slam in the corner. Back on top of corporal punishment. Down to the breadbasket, trying to take the air away.
We got a Pier 6 brawl in here now, Ron. All 4 men in the ring.
Shots to the temple. Mosh and Adam Flash in the other corner. It's reversed. Oh,
and the referee goes down.
The referee is out cold.
And there's Thrasher. Thrasher's in the ring.
Oh, now it's 3 on 2.
And he's the freshest man in this whole match.
Sets him up. DDT.
Planted him.
He nearly sent his head through the canvas, Studley.
Oh, no.
And look at
Not
this.
looking good
Adam
for Menace
Flash,
to Society
DDT.
at all. Not looking good for Menace to Society at all, Ron.
Wait a minute. The back room is clearing. There's a rumble in the crowd. Here comes Darkside.
What are they doing out here?
Uh-oh.
Turn around, Corporal, turn around!
He doesn't know who's behind him. He thinks it's his partner. And a shot to the
Oh,
jaw.
they level corporal punishment.
Where's the headbangers now? The rebel send Osborne. Oh, what a clothesline. Sets him back up. Oh, he drove his head right to the
Inverted neck breaker.
Goodness.
And now he's putting Romeo Valentino on top.
Look
And
at
Adam
this.
Flash. 2 men are pinning him.
They got a cover.
Referee's back in position, Ron.
What is going on? 2
No.
and 3.
Oh my God, we have new MEWF Tag Team Champions.
I can't believe it.
Called a miscarriage of justice, Ron Young.
Menace
For one
to
thing he did.
society. The headbangers stood up their partner.
You didn't win. You got help from these 2 goofballs, and we're gonna kick your butt later tonight.
Oh, it's making sense now,
Hey.
Studley.
And tomorrow night at College Park, we're gonna kick the living daylights out of you 2 and get back what's rightfully ours. But first, we're gonna do it to you first.
This
Hey, it's nothing personal. It's just business.
This has to stop.